Our mission is to successfully strategize the implementation requirements and the tangible and intangible benefits of social technology to stimulate and nurture effective collaboration, open communication channels, and the ability to share tacit knowledge. Our project rationale is to meet the government mandates for open communication, meet the right to information requirements in a more timely and cost-effective manner, provide tools for a much greater level of community engagement, reduce email usage and duplications of time-wasting tasks, and improve communication and collaboration efforts between consultants and client agencies.
In the initial stages of social technology implementation, the BES agency only has direct interaction or collaboration with client agencies or contractors, partners, principals, and consultants. It also has direct connection with Minister, Director General, and Deputy Director General's offices. However, not like other stakeholders, these authorities majorly take the role of supervising and relaying communication between BES agency and the other two external stakeholders, which are Media Right to Information Office and the general public. It's worth mentioning that at this stage, BES agency use Yammer as their social media for internal communication, and other social media such as WordPress, Twitter, and YouTube are used for external communication. Here are the goals and objectives of our proposal. There are plenty of them in detail, but what I would like to emphasize are the objectives to enhance collaboration process between stakeholders, to improve flexibility on creating marketing strategies, and to simplify workload on document management. These three aspects are the major concerns when we discuss more details about our project in the following sections.
As the building and asset services current use of social media's utilisation is non-existent, we recommend a phased approach in the form of a pilot project. Stages and the activities for the pilot project will differ from traditional IT implementations. Whilst we recommend the continuation of ITIL for the IT service management and the deployment of the social media architecture, along with the Prince2 methodology for project management, the stages and activities for the implementation of a social media program is quite different, because in order to capture the full potential of these social technologies, essential transformations are needed that will primarily be in organisational practices and culture. Technologies such as Yammer, of course, are implemented, but changes to culture and organisational practices refer to behavioural change and the way we do things, such as day-to-day workflows. For this to occur requires training, preferably one-to-one to garner the required skills, but then the environment must be conducive to collaboration, and this requires sound frameworks, policies to be in place, trust, and an ingrained habit of teamwork.
For facilities, resources, and project management, the resources and their values are what the team consider as ensuring the new entity services being known to the public, as well as entering the state of becoming the open government. Along the initiation of the project, several key players such as Information Service Directorate ISD staffs, marketing team, HR staffs will be assigned to support BES for its technical and collaborative issues in either private or public communication channels. These include Yammer for the internal private channel and WordPress blog, Twitter, and YouTube for the public channel. In the process of the project management, there will be BES power users who lead the project while having supports from the mentioned key players. The official social media policies will be used by the social media team in order to increase the engagement and collaboration between BAS and the public citizens and accommodate what BAS has aimed in the project objectives. From this, it is where the process of crowdsourcing taking place, in which the individuals allow to gain access on the government information, and they can be able to seek for correction if the information is incorrect or misleading. In terms of the information privacy, DDG will be mainly assigned as the administrator for doing the quality assurance of the information before releasing as the public access through its existing social media channels. To meet what has been stated in the mandate, BAS needs to keep in mind that the implementation of the project is not about the internal progress of its department. It is about the value that BAS gains from using the chosen technologies to engage the public citizens as shaping the service together and leading to the continual service improvement.
Cost and return on investment. This graph shows the savings at the end of the first year, as we do not believe that the full cost savings will be seen instantaneously and are more likely to be achieved over time. Some of the assumptions that were made. 1. Government EB will remain at 2.5% annually. The data server volumes will increase 10% annually. A total email system will be phased out and replaced with social technologies. Costs discounts from Microsoft corporate arrangements discounts were not factored in. The storage costs are based on the virtual server costs from Server Australia. Estimated time wasting issues based on Oracle's white paper, the business case for enterprise collaboration. Staff numbers are based on an average government-based office of 1,585 staff. Average annual salary of $45.55 an hour. This includes corporate costs, equipment, electricity, etc. Reduction of duplication of data on server reduction has not been calculated. Reduction in printing cost has not been calculated, and corporate Microsoft discounts have not been phased into this project. Cost savings that are potentially achieved based on the business case for enterprise collaboration from Oracle and an international data corporation IDC. Searching and not finding, 3.5 hours per week for average worker. These efforts are around locating information found in multiple locations. Recreating content, 3 hours per week for an average worker. These are detailing recreating documents and forwarding to other areas data that has been sent to other staff. Publishing from multiple applications, 2.8 hours per week for an average worker. This is printing multiple times and saving information from multiple staff. Controlling versions is 2.2 hours per week for average worker, and this time is associated in resaving files into multiple locations on servers. We've investigated that this ROI over a 5-year period, with the initial outlay would be in the first year, and the maximum benefits would not be seen until approximately 5 years' time.
In the evaluation section, outcomes of the proposal are estimated on the perspectives of organizational structure with arrangement, business growth, improvement of work performance, and also ICT technology migration. The core factor which drives business values and improves the working environment of government is the integration of social media with existing services and policies. The BAS agency will be benefited mainly by saving time and costs on managing duplicated documentation. Moreover, in the final stage of social technology implementation, BAS is directly connecting and collaborating with all stakeholders by recommended Web 2.0 tools, as well as on different levels of access control, but gain more resources from stakeholders than what can be achieved in traditional business model. However, challenges such as in-house training and social media monitoring should also be considered.
This concludes our presentation for the Business Improvement Proposal Plan to implement social technologies into building and asset services. This implementation will ensure that BAS will meet the current mandates and policies recognised in Parliament, that the community should be kept informed of government operations, and the requirement of general openness in all of BAS's endeavours. Thank you for your time.